Fuck, I forgot about a cold open. God damn it. 142 funny jokes guaranteed to keep you giggling.
Are they actually funny?
And I'm clicking on corny.
Oh gosh.
This is the worst joke I've ever.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
I love cold reading a cold open joke.
Okay.
There's something poetic about it. You ready?
Yes.
Why do bees have sticky hair?
'Cause of honey?
Because they use honeycombs. Welcome to the show.
I don't hate that. That's not that bad.
It's bad good. It's good bad.
Yeah.
Bad
Nice.
good bad.
Honeycombs. That's actually kind of cute.
Thanks. I wrote it myself. Welcome to Everything's Dumb. My name is Kate.
My name is Victoria.
And today we are talking about clothing sizes.
Boo.
I think they're dumb. There's
So stupid.
a lot of dumb stuff about that. But first, I want to talk about last Sunday. I went to an LA Sparks game, which was so much fun.
Yeah.
I went with our friend Callie. She is a season ticket holder for the Angel City Soccer League, which we've talked about before, going to soccer games. It's where you get the pints of wine, which is always fun. Maybe not for Callie, but having to put up with our drunk asses. But they were doing this cross promotion thing with the LA Sparks where they were having an event, I guess. And so there were like 100 tickets available, and Callie snatched up a couple, and we went and saw the LA Sparks live. We were in the 13th row.
Damn.
It was so much fun.
That's awesome.
Leslie Jones was in attendance. It was her birthday.
What?
It was so fun. She was, of course, courtside. And I guess like at halftime, they had some sort of screen. Maybe it was after halftime. They had some, they have the Jumbotron screen up there. And she had done some sort of like get off your feet thing where she, they're just always hyping up the crowd the entire time through those screens. And then, of course, she in person got up and turned to the crowd and was getting everybody to get up on their feet and stuff like that. I think it was for the final like moments of the game, and it was going to be, we were ahead by enough that it was obvious we were going to win. So in the last few seconds, they get everybody to get up and like start cheering, and it was really fun. And it was a really important game because it is nearing the playoffs.
Okay.
And we really needed to win, and we really needed the other team to lose. And that all happened.
Yay.
And then 2 nights later, they got kicked out of the playoffs.
Oh.
So it was really fun.
Bummer.
It was really fun to be there for their win.
Yeah.
Their victorious win, and their step closer to the playoffs that were only an inch away. And then that inch didn't.
Didn't last.
It should have been metric, man.
You should tell them that.
Callbacks. And then, so after that, they did like an optional group photo thing, which is like, I don't need to be in a group photo. Like, I don't need a copy of the group photo. I'm not going to frame it and put it on it was on the court though.
Ooh.
At the Staples Center, which I know is not called the Staples Center anymore, but fuck you. That's what I'm calling it.
Yeah. We're not calling it that new shit.
I was talking to Callie, and she was like, there's this thing beforehand that we actually have to go to check in. And then there's the game. And then after that, there's this optional thing. And I'm along for the ride. Like, I'm her guest. And so I was like, hey, I'm up for whatever you're up for. Please don't feel like you have to do anything for me. Like, if you don't want to stick around for whatever. And she just wrote back and was like, I mean, how often do you get to stand on the court at the Staples?
Yeah.
I was like, exactly. Yeah. So I was like, I don't really care about being in the group photo. I want a photo of my feet on the floor, on that court, that historic court. So yeah, that was fun. And being in the middle of the Staples Center is probably something I'm not going to do again.
Because you don't think you'll have the chance?
I don't think I'm going to make the team. Just putting that out there. I don't think I'm making the team at this point. So
at this point,
pretty sure that was my only shot.
Yeah.
And it was great. It was fun.
That's so cool. I've never been to the Staples Center.
It was my first time. It was really fun. It was very, I mean, like, it's crazy because you know how huge it is, but
I've driven by it many times.
We were very close, obviously, but it feels small when you're there. Like the way that it's set up, so many things kind of like jet out at the higher levels that it all kind of feels like close.
Okay.
It doesn't feel like it's a huge stadium where you're like, you can look way up into the rafters and see. I mean, you kind of can't. It felt very, I don't know. It didn't feel as amphitheater-y as I thought it would.
Did it feel intimate?
No.
You know how they use that word for like small concerts?
Cozy.
They're like, this is an intimate
evening.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're like, do I need a condom for it? Like, what is happening? An intimate evening. For these ticket prices, I would hope so.
Oh, well, I'm glad you had fun.
It was really fun.
I would like to go to the Staples Center at some point in my life.
Well, they won't be back for the playoffs, but
no,
next year.
Maybe next year.
We can look into some tickets.
Yeah. There have to be some affordable tickets somewhere.
Yeah. We can find somebody.
Let's do it. All right.
We got time.
We can find somebody to what? Pay for them?
Just, hit up the DMs. They're open. That's all I'm going to say.
They are. Yes.
Very open. I was going to say wide, but that's not we don't want to say that. All right, moving on. So today I want to talk about clothing sizes.
Okay.
Because they are very dumb. This is actually, I was trying to brainstorm ideas. Please send them through social media if you have any. Everythingsdumbpod on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Please help.
YouTube.
So YouTube, thank you. So I was brainstorming ideas with Brian, and he, ironically, came up with, well, what about clothing sizes? Because he buys a lot of his t-shirts online, because he buys a lot of comic book related t-shirts. And by a lot, I mean several a week. And he buys them from all sorts of retailers.
Are you joking?
Some reputable, some not. Several a month, I would say. A few a month for sure.
Okay. That's a lot of, okay.
But, buying them from different countries and different retailers that they're not really a retailer. Maybe they fill off the back of a truck. A lot of them are printed weirdly and stuff. So, not a lot of them, a few of them. He sends them back, all that kind of stuff. But he mentioned, whenever I buy like a medium from this company, it comes and it's a totally different size from a medium in this company. And I turned to him and went, oh, is that hard for you to find shirts because the sizes vary enough? Because with women, pants, dresses, skirts, everything. But what is a 4? What is a 7? What is it? Why? Some of them are even, some of them are odd.
Yeah.
Why? What? It means nothing. At least men's waist sizes are literally in inches. And I know that we have railed against the imperial system and for the metric system, but at least that one makes sense. At least the fact that there is a way to measure a part of a man and find the literal size that he should be in the part of clothing that covers that part of his body is astounding. Because as women, the closest thing we have is bra sizes, and even that's fucked. Because it's not just, measure your rib cage, and that's, if you're 34, then you're no, it's like measure your rib cage and then subtract 5 inches or add 5. There's some like mathematical equation that we have to fucking, like a Pythagorean theorem we must memorize in order to be able to find a bra in the size that fits our body. But it doesn't, even though it sounds like it's inches, it is inches, but it's not the inches you are.
Yeah.
It's your inches plus or minus a certain amount.
It doesn't actually correlate. Yeah, I don't understand why men's pant sizes are like 30, I don't even know what they are, 36, 38.
Yeah.
Like, and those are inches. But then women are like 4, 6,
12.
8, 12. Why?
Yep.
Why am I buying a size 10 pair of... Where is the 10 coming from?
Who's the what part is the 10? Is it on the graph?
The graph that I can't wrap
Is
my head
that
around.
where we interact with the graph? That's where we find our sizes.
Oh, I don't want to think about that.
Okay,
graph.
so the origins of sizes. Before the 1940s, most people, your people, sewed their own clothing.
My people.
The handiwork people, the handworking.
Sorry that I know how to sew.
No, I'm not. You're well equipped. That's what I'm saying. So they sewed their own clothes or had them tailored by capable people who had handworking. Okay. Handworks makes it sound like you had plastic surgery done on your. Oh, you've had some handwork done. I see.
No. The opposite. You get like fucked up fingers from like.
So you need handwork from too much handiwork. All right, interesting.
Yep.
Sizes barely existed back then. In the 40s, the U.S. government tried to create a national sizing system, because who better than the U.S. government, based on body measurements of thousands of women. So the U.S. government decided to send people out, by people I mean men, of course, to measure the women of America. What could go wrong?
What the fuck?
How did men run the world for so long? So the U.S. Department of Agriculture.
What do they have to do with?
Oh, that's who you turn to.
That is not what
I'm
thought
sure
you were
that they
say.
measure the cows. So why not?
Is it because they're the ones who produced like the cotton to make jeans and stuff?
I'm sure that's how they
justified
it. Just the most pervs in that section of government.
Yeah.
So 1941, they did a massive survey of women's body measurements and created standard clothing sizes. The flaw is that they only measured mostly white, lower-income women during World War II, so the sample wasn't really representative.
Were white, lower-income women like very thin because they couldn't afford... Oh.
No booty.
Yeah.
No booty whatsoever. Yeah, no, that did not.
They couldn't afford any food.
Yeah, so the system flopped. People's bodies vary a little bit more than 1,000 poor white women in a certain time when food was sparse. The retailers didn't want to be locked into one standard, was the other thing.
Why not?
Because that's for men's clothing, apparently. So retailers ignored it pretty quickly, but it planted the seed for numbered sizes, 0, 2, 4, etc. So...
Oh, sorry. You mean 0, 2, 4.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like 0 through 4.
Oh,
like size 0 to 4.
That's it. You're a 1 or you're a 4.
I would have been shit out of luck.
You just, a 4 just falls. It's a very wide range, all of them. It's the clothes stretched a lot. That was when spandex was not available yet. So in the 1980s and 90s, brands realized that customers liked feeling smaller. So they invented vanity sizing.
Oh, okay. I've heard of this.
So a size 8 in 1960 became a size 4 today.
Wow.
Yep. Have you ever heard Marilyn Monroe's size? Was that ever told to you?
Is that the one that's in all those rap songs where it's like 36, 24?
No, sorry. Her clothing, so not her measurements. Measurements don't pertain to clothing size. That's ridiculous.
Have I learned nothing so far?
For men.
No, I feel like I've heard though that people are like, oh, she wasn't as thin as you would think. Mm-hmm. Like she was quite curvy. Mm-hmm. But like compared to today, she probably still was pretty thin. But go ahead.
I remember hearing this as a younger person from other women who were very, anti-body shaming. And Marilyn Monroe was a size 12.
Okay.
And I remember hearing that as a child and being like, well, Marilyn Monroe was a size 12. So all these body standards today of you have to be a size 00 is bullshit because Marilyn Monroe was a size 12. In the 1950s, a size 12 was today's 4 to 6.
Oh.
So
she was smaller.
Yeah, she was a size 4 to 6.
Yeah. I mean, just because a woman has a curvy figure doesn't mean that she is also large.
I think it was just, she literally was a size 12, but that just didn't get taken into account, that we can't compare because the numbers have shifted so much over time.
So today's size 4 was a 12
was
in
a
the
12
50s.
back then. Yeah. So what was a size 4 anyway? So different brands use vanity math. So you might be a 6 at one store, a 10 at another.
Oh my God. This is so annoying. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So in 1960s, a woman size 12 had a bust measurement of 34 inches, like we covered with Marilyn Monroe. By the 1980s, that same bust measurement was labeled as a size 6 because retailers realized that women were more likely to buy clothes if the number on the price tag was, if the number on the tag was smaller. Vanity sizing was born. So
I don't even understand that, because like, who sees the tag? Like, just buy clothes that fit you.
Your own mental, like, knowing that you have a certain size, that I'm this size. Do you remember the Seinfeld episode where Jerry said that he would like scratch out the number and change his jeans? That's just the way that it used to be. Like nowadays, that is not as big of a thing, especially with like oversized clothing is a thing. So like, even if I could fit comfortably in a size medium or a size small of a shirt, I'd rather have a size large or an extra large, because I want it to be like big and billowy, and then I'll wear it with like leggings, or it's just the style. Right now, baggy is in, so that's just hard for us to think about. But back in the day, like 90s and before, it was all
Everything
about
was
that.
Tight.
So now there's even like, not only do we have the shifting of sizes over time between stores, like the vanity sizing just means that even it's not just like, oh, we can rely on the fact that back in the day I knew that I was this size, but now I'm this size. It's between different stores. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I used to work at Gap and was one size at Gap, was another size at Old Navy, was another size at Banana Republic, and they're all owned by the same company.
Oh yeah.
But like, I would always have to go up a size for Banana Republic and down a size or two for Old Navy, because Old Navy runs so big.
Interesting. Okay.
And then people would say Gap runs big, and I was like, shut up. That's my size.
Shut up, please.
Shut up. This is what I live by every day.
Yeah, I definitely have jeans and pants. I think that t-shirts maybe are pretty consistent, but definitely the pants.
Yeah.
I have pairs of jeans from the same store, like multiple pairs of jeans from even just Old Navy that are like 3 different sizes.
I remember working at
and
Gap,
they all fit the same, which is
and
weird.
like, we would have these things called fit checks, where it was supposed to be like every time that a new seasonal line would come out, we would get 20 to 30 minutes like on the clock. Our managers would like cover us so that we could try on. It would be like, you have to try on 2 pairs of jeans from this new line, and then like sometimes they would give us that, like, I want you to try on these shirts or these, like, a couple dresses, like pick things that you would like, try them on, see how they fit, because then you can be able to talk to the customers and tell them like, that one actually runs a little small, let me get you a one in a larger size if you're trying. It was for us to be able to do customer service better, but it was basically just like, oh, because your fucking sizes vary between like literally just fabrics, like the same pant but like in a stretchier fabric or a less stretchy, like why
can't the people manufacturing the clothes do that in the factory?
I remember there was a pair of pants that ran so big that we had one woman that worked there that was a size 0, and she could not buy them because the size 00 was too large for her.
Oh my God.
Or maybe she was a size 2. I don't know. I remember that I was a size 4 at the time, and I bought those pants because they said 00 on the tag. And I was like, or no, 0 on the tag.
You fell for the
I did
propaganda.
I mean, they were also like $20 for me at the time because I had that crazy discount. But yeah, I still have them. They don't fit right now, but they could. in theory.
They could.
I own a pair of size 0 pants.
Yeah.
I have never once in my entire life identified as a size 0 or been anywhere close to it in size. But
no, me neither. Far from it.
But that pair of pants, this horribly mislabeled pair of pants, they exist, and I hold on to them. In storage, but they're there. They're there. Also, so the other thing about sizes that I think is ridiculous, try traveling internationally and going shopping.
No, thank you.
Because the sizes change internationally. So we have no consistency whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even go to, I'm sure like you couldn't even go to a Gap in the UK and go shop because the sizes it's not the same.
Yeah.
So UK 10 is US 6 is an EU 38.
What?
Yep. Math. We have to do math.
No, I don't want to do
this
math.
Is so stupid. Like,
yeah. Asian, and then sorry. I was just going to say the Asian stuff. Go ahead.
Asian stuff tends to run smaller, of course.
Yeah.
Because they are just a smaller framed people in general. But like there's no way to, would we even be able to shop? Like it's just, there's no consistency.
I've heard of that, of like white people going to Asia and like on vacation and trying to buy clothes. Like they see a cute outfit and they try to buy it. And the store employees just laugh at them and they're like, we don't carry.
We don't sell big and tall.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you are just too large of a human to fit into these outfits. Like you can't.
So there was a reviewed article a while ago that had to put this to the test. They had someone try shorts in the same size 4.
Okay.
From 5 different major brands. And then basically explained how much their experience varied. So Madewell, a size 4, measures 25 inches, but it felt loose. At H&M, it measured 26 inches, but it fit way smaller than expected. Struggled pulling them over thighs. American Eagle, 26.5 inches stretchy fabric helped them fit nicely. Old Navy, 27 inches, waist looser than preferred. Target, 27.5 inches. On the tag, in practice, measured 30.5 to a full 3 inches bigger than advertised.
Whoa.
So even if they claim that they're 27, 25, 26, like they fit differently.
Yeah.
So you can't even trust when they actually have like an inch measurement listed because it could just be a lie.
Yeah, I think Levi's maybe have the inches on them.
Yes.
And I mean, first of all, I don't know what that means. Like, does that correlate to the actual? I have no idea. But yeah, and then I think H&M, isn't H&M a European company?
Yes.
So their sizes are weird anyway.
Yep.
For us.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all bad and confusing and shitty, and I just don't understand why men get basic shit and then women have to do all of this. I mean, I guess you just explained why, and it's because of vanity math, but I don't like it.
E and ends with patriarchy, I think.
It's so stupid.
How many sizes do you think you have in your closet right now? Like how many different sizes?
I mean, truly, like I have medium shirts that fit.
Mm-hmm.
I have extra large shirts that are a little tight. Yeah. And then I have, I think the smallest pair of pants that I have are probably like a 10. And then, yeah, I have 10s that fit me. I have 12s that either are too loose or too tight. I have 14s that fit. I tried on a pair of 14s the last time I went shopping just a few months. I don't shop very often. A few months ago. And they were a little tight.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wore a size 12 the other day at home, a pair of jeans I've owned for years, and they fit just fine. Why is a 14 tight?
Also, it's so rare that you actually go and try, like online shopping.
Yeah.
Is how I get most of my clothes, at least.
Right.
And I really only shop at like Old Navy and Gap because I know what my size is and I don't want to have to go to the store.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And I'm not vain about my size. Like if I need to wear size 20 jeans, I'll do it. I don't give a fuck.
I want them
I
to
just
want to
know. Yeah, I just want to know like what number I need.
Right.
It's so stupid.
Right.
Like I don't care what the number is because of like vanity. I just want to know what number to buy.
Right. It's like a shoe size.
I hate when I do try stuff on in the store and you have to take, and I'm like, oh, I love these jeans. They're just so cute. I have no idea what size I am. So I take in like a pair of 8, 10, 12, 14, and then one of them hopefully will fit.
Oh, there's a limit of 6 items per.
Right. And then I'm like, well, it doesn't fucking work for me.
It's one item. I just need to try 8 different sizes of it because of you.
Yeah. Yep. That's really frustrating. Yeah. And then this is not this has nothing to do with sizing, but like you and I are both quite tall. Mm-hmm. Some stores just don't carry like long pants. Like Gap, for example, only carries them online. They only have regular.
Yep.
And I'm like, well, I can't get an actual idea of how these are going to fit because the regular
men are the only ones that have varying leg lengths. Women don't have that. Men can have a size 30 and a size 28 length, a size 30 length, a size 32 length, a size 34 length, maybe even a size 36 length, depending on the type of pant. If it's one of the like standard ones that they carry often, they'll carry various sizes of it for men. For women, you are a regular length for your legs. That is, your legs are just regular length. How tall is that? How long is that's regular?
That's regular.
It's regular.
What kind of cookie recipe?
Custom. This is regular.
I'm just not though. I'm just fucking tall and I hate trying on pants and they come halfway up my shin and I'm like, I need to. Well, now I'm just not going to buy these because I don't know what they're going to look like if I order them online. How can you be
tall when none of those 1,000 women from the 1940s were tall?
Well, because they were all poor and they were starving and they didn't have enough calories to grow tall.
Yep.
I eat a lot.
Their husbands were all various heights,
but they were all just regular size.
Yep. But they had regular size wives at home.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Dumb.
Very dumb.
Pretty dumb. Pretty dumb.
Yep.
If you want to reach out and let us know how many sizes you have in your closet, it's really, I think including that one size pair of zeros, like at least 4 to 6 different sizes.
Yeah.
Okay. Dumb.
Very dumb.
Very dumb.
Yeah. It's hard to explain to a man how frustrating this is.
But they can't buy shirts from weird fucking websites. People off of Redbubble, I think, is where he gets a lot. I don't know.
Redbubble?
It's like where people make their own stuff and sell it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Redbubble sounds like in the movies when someone gets like an arrow through the stomach and then a bubble of blood comes out of their mouth and you know there's no bringing Jimmy back. Now he's a goner. I feel like that's in all the war movies.
This episode took a turn.
Sorry.
We're going to get Victoria some more alcohol and we will be right back. Okay. For our closing segment, I always just divert to a stupid quiz.
That's fine.
Whenever I don't have a closing segment.
That's all good.
So I literally just typed in dumb quizzes.
Hell yeah.
To Google. And I found one that I know you will love.
Okay.
Because it's something you need.
Money.
The quiz is, I'll give you an aesthetic.
Okay.
You want it to be aesthetic. You want it to be an aesthetic.
Aesthetically what? What aesthetic for what?
You're going to find out with this quiz. Ready?
I bet I won't, but okay.
Okay, let's get started. Would you mind picking a theme? Your choices are dangerous/twisted, Soft/girly/cute. Dark/shadowy. Calm/faded. Or chaotic/messy.
What is this for?
This is for your aesthetic.
Just life?
Yeah. Pick a theme. What do you like the most out of those?
What's the shadowy one?
Dark shadow.
Sure.
Okay. Nice. This is a ChatGPT thing for sure. It's agreeing way too much.
Nice choice.
Now, what about a color scheme? Preferably your favorite types of colors. Darker colors, like black and gray. Faded colors. These are all exclamation point. Darker colors, like black and gray. Faded colors,
oh my God.
like desaturated shades of red, pink, teal, etc. Neon colors, like bright greens, neon blues, vibrant oranges. Shades of red. I guess I didn't need a description. Pastel colors, like baby pink, lavender, and soft blue.
Okay, for the record, I hate all of those choices.
But they all have exclamation points. How could you hate
They're
them?
all stupid. I mean, the first one is black and gray.
Yeah, darker colors.
There's no dark green option.
No. That might be desaturated shades of red, pink, teal, etc.
I guess that one.
Okay. Faded colors. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, well.
What?
Look who's clearing her throat on the show.
Oh, I'm not yawning.
Please don't say that word. I'm trying so hard to keep it in.
Amazing.
Mm.
Beautiful choice. All right, next one. Let's find you a quote, shall we?
Okay.
Pick the one below that you like most! Exclamation point. I'm not going to say quote, end quote for each of these. You're just going to know. These are all quotes. I don't remember what it's like to not feel broken.
What the fuck?
So I think that's the same one if you choose like dark colors,
yeah,
black and gray. That one I think just prompts you to like the suicide hotline.
Does it say what that's from?
No, these are quotes
from a movie or
I don't know
something?
if these are real quotes or if these are just quotes that are going to help.
Okay.
Find your aesthetic.
That was a rough start. Okay.
I'm not in danger. I'm the danger. I think that one was Walter White. No.
That would fit.
4 a.m. knows all my secrets.
Oh, Jesus. That's from Tumblr, I bet.
Celebrate every tiny victory.
No.
Hey, little fighter, soon things will be brighter. That's you all the way.
I am so disgusted with that quote. I'm so angry that it rhymes. I hate the use of the word little. Okay, move on. I have to get away from that one.
Wait, which one are you doing?
Oh, those are the only ones?
Yeah.
The color scheme had like 8.
No.
What was the first one?
I don't remember what it's like to not feel broken.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Oh my God.
I just keep things interesting.
Wow, great job on that one.
It will complement anything.
Will you choose an object for me, please?
You said please. So.
What the fuck?
Oh,
this is going to be amazing. A knife being held above a large group of beautiful red flowers. A pink neon light shaped like a cloud. Why would a cloud be pink? A tiny ghost asking why everyone runs from it.
Oh.
An open book with a small rainbow of light on it. White neon lights shaped like Z's, all arranged in a seemingly never-ending line.
Wait, the ghost is an object?
Yeah. A tiny ghost asking why everyone runs from it.
I guess I'll go with that one.
Okay.
Those were weird.
This is like a fever dream.
Yeah, this is not okay.
Oh, nice. How about we get another picture while we're at it? Jesus, these are long. All right. You can close your eyes if it's helpful. Different pencils. Different pencils with varying shades of brown and the names of different types of coffee lying on the top of a coffee cup. The sidewalk of a city at night, different and vibrant lights shining despite the time. I think we have a winner.
Why is that the funniest thing I've ever heard? As if a city doesn't have lights at night. Despite the time. Okay.
Red neon lights that spell out, "You have been warned." The red melting into the black behind it.
The fuck?
This is getting very sensual. Baby pink pencils. Pencils was a big keyword for this chat GPT. Baby pink pencils with golden metal rimmed things. And a white background.
Things?
Rim things. Metal rim things.
Are you saying the word rimmed and then things?
Metal rim things. Golden metal rim things. You know, a single poof of white smoke against a black background. You know how
what?
teachers, teachers will like sneak words into like assignments?
Yeah.
I think pencils was on this one. A single poof of white smoke against a black background. You want the city nights at light.
I do.
City lights at night.
I do.
Different and vibrant lights shining despite the time. There's no comma in like shining lights shining despite the time. Okay, we're doing that one.
I am so confused.
Because you don't know your aesthetic.
I'm concerned that I've been drugged, but
all right.
Okay.
I'm running out of ideas. Let's try to fit in a food or drink, shall we?
Okay.
A plate of chocolate chip muffins. A PB&J sandwich with a single bite taken from it.
What?
I know this one's going to be your favorite because you love this. A bottle of glowing poison. Yes, I know this technically isn't a food or drink, but just go with it. That was in parentheses. Strawberry milkshake and whipped cream. 2 pieces of toast.
2 pieces of toast. Do I at least get some butter?
There's a period after that, hun.
Okay. That's so sad. That's upsetting.
Do you want almost an entire PB&J sandwich?
Or a plate of muffins?
A plate of chocolate chip muffins.
Ah.
I think we know our winner here.
I do like muffins. I'm gonna go with the muffins.
All right. See, that wasn't so hard. Why do you make it weird? All right. Ooh, yum.
I am not the one who has made this weird. Whoever wrote the okay.
Ooh, yum. Well, I think my work is done. I know it was short and they're not that creative, but I tried. What the fuck?
No, you didn't.
I feel sorry for. Can I help you? Hope you like it. Bye. Does not affect your result. You have to pick your bye. Ready?
Okay.
The first one is "Okie!" exclamation point. Bye. 3 E's. The second one is "Goodbye!" exclamation point. The third one is "Bye!" exclamation point. The next one is "See ya!" with like a little, not an end dash, like a squiggly.
Okay.
Like a squiggly. So "see ya."
Okay.
And then "give me the damn results." 5 S's. I don't think it's that hard.
How? Okay. I guess.
Okay, bye?
I guess.
Bye.
No, I'm gonna go with goodbye.
Goodbye exclamation point.
Yeah.
Not bye exclamation point.
No, goodbye.
Okay, because bye exclamation that unhinged.
Yeah.
Fucking
That's
crazy.
an unacceptable answer.
What a psychotic. Okay.
This is making me feel insane.
Are you ready for your aesthetic?
Sure.
Dark.
What a fucking surprise.
You got the dark aesthetic. Ghosts, lonely nights, and a sense of brokenness. Hope you like it. No, I don't mean the sad stuffs. I mean that I hope the aesthetic thing doesn't totally suck. If you're seriously feeling broken and things like that, I'm open to talk.
To talk. I'm open to talk.
With like a little heart. Like the less than sign with a 3.
Oh.
I don't know what you would how you would talk to. This was clearly AI.
What is this for? Is this to decorate my apartment? Is this to a guideline to live my life?
Yeah, your aesthetic is dark.
Aesthetic for what?
Aesthetic for life. For you. For dark.
That's not what that word means.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Exclamation point.
I'm so confused.
This is what happens when I don't work on a closing segment.
I thought that when the robots took over, it would be scary, like in Terminator. I didn't realize how confusing it would be.
Really confusing.
I thought that they would be smarter than us.
That like you would read a sentence and go, those are all words.
Yeah.
In the English language. Why are they in that order though?
When they're in that order, it's meaningless.
What is that supposed to do?
Doesn't mean anything.
How am I supposed to take those words?
A tiny ghost asking why no one wants to be its friend or whatever.
Why everyone's afraid of it or something?
Why are you afraid of me?
That
I learned a lot about myself during that
quiz.
I
think that overall was maybe the most productive thing that we could have done with our time.
Yeah.
And it was probably the most productive thing with your time to listen to or watch that.
Yeah. You made a really
listen
good
to or
choice.
Listen to and watch that. It'd be weird if you just watched it and didn't listen to it. That might be a better way to go about it. Because that was one of the dumbest things I've ever read.
I mean, neither of us ever say anything valuable on this show.
But I think my brain lost brain cells.
Yeah.
Reading that.
Yeah.
That's why I don't read. It's not good for you.
It's not good for you.
Might be
that is bad advice.
It's not right for me.
It's not right for you?
No.
To read. It makes you dumb.
Yeah. I mean, that was the perfect example.
Everything's dumb, including Kate.
Including reading.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks so much for listening.
Brown pencils.
And then pink pencils.
With gold rim things.
Yes.
That one really, that tripped me up.
Why?
Because what the fuck does that mean?
It obviously wasn't your aesthetic if you don't know what it means. That's the thing.
If you have to ask, then it's not for you.
It's not your aesthetic.
Okay. That was
baffling.
Now you know.
Now you know.
It's very confusing. Now I know.
Now you're less
something.
confused.
I don't know what I know.
Who knows?
I don't know.
There's no way to know.
There's not.
If you made it this far in the episode,
then why?
Hats off to
what are you doing?
Really? If you want to do this to yourself again, we will be back on Friday with another episode.
Yes.
Victoria will be talking about conspiracy theories. And maybe we can bring that quiz back into it, because I don't know what information they're trying to farm out of us with that. But that's wow. Thank you so much for listening to whatever that was and watching. See, my episodes are nice and short, and they make no sense.
And confusing
they make
as
no
fuck.
sense. You will walk away going, wow, that was a Monday episode.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Just set everyone up for a really confusing week.
You know, I like to set a tone.
Befuddlement.
Yeah. Why not?
That's a fair point.
It makes the time go by.
Okay.
When you're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, you're not looking at the clock.
So my episodes come out on Friday, and I always try to teach people about the history of something.
Okay. Nerd alert.
Yeah, I feel like we've swapped. Or we've picked the wrong days.
Oh, gotcha. I was like, when did I ever do that?
No. We made a mistake with our scheduling.
Yeah. Well, you can listen to them on whatever days you want.
That's true.
You can just do whatever you want. You just have to keep listening and watching.
Please do.
You can listen to us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. You can watch us on Spotify or YouTube. Or you could also listen to us on YouTube. We do upload these with the audio.
Yeah, that's
unfortunately
key.
For some people.
Sorry about it.
It's just we don't know how to separate those, so we're just going to keep doing that. If you have.
I'm so glad that we've created a podcast that is so fucking messy that we apologize to our listeners at the end.
Yep.
Almost every single episode.
It's if you can count on one thing, it's not learning
that we will
anything
be
on my
embarrassed by
episodes,
the end of
and that we will apologize at almost the end of everyone.
And we are genuinely sorry.
I mean, again, you made the choice. You're making the choice. We appreciate the choice. Keep making that choice. It's a good choice. I don't know why you made it or continue to make it, but if you would like to help us come up with stupid things to talk about, please. I almost said drop us a line. I don't think I've ever said that in my life. It is very late in the day.
It's a Sunday night.
Slide into our DMs at everythingsdumbpod on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You can also subscribe to us on any of those.
Yeah.
And that takes like 2 seconds and it does nothing to hurt you at all. But we get so much joy.
Us really happy.
So much joy out of that. If you could do that, please. Or just leave a comment, even if it's just like, what did I just listen to?
Yeah.
I would love to read those.
People need to start commenting on our stuff.
Yeah, you have to have an opinion about this.
Yeah.
How the fuck did you just listen to all of this? And you're like, well, don't know how I feel about that. You know how you feel.
You know how you feel.
You know how you... I want to know how you feel.
Yeah. I mean, I can take a gander, but...
I think I want to know.
Yeah.
In a nice way. But still, something. Even an emoji. Drop an emoji. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, emojis hurt less than words.
Yeah. Typically. Challenge. We have to stop talking. We have to go. I have to stop talking. I've had so much alcohol and so little food today. What am I doing? I haven't had a lot of alcohol.
What a surprise.
It's just the ratio is off. It's always off.
What a surprise.
It's always off.
What a surprise.
Shocking. Okay. I think that's it, right?
We did all the things.
We said all the stuff.
I think we did.
Conspiracy theories on Friday.
Yes.
That'll be fun.
Oh, I think that you are going to be... Actually, maybe not surprised. I was going to say you'll be surprised at how many conspiracy theories I actually believe in.
Ooh.
And I am not ashamed.
I want to be presented with some and see if I believe in them.
Okay.
Maybe your goal will be to get me to believe in one of the ones that you believe in by the end of the episode.
Okay.
Oh my God. That'll be fun. Okay. Now I'm excited. Now we got to go. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We'll talk to you next time. Well,
Yes.
We'll talk to you. You can talk to us. That's what the comments are for.
Talk to us.
Please. Please. We're so lonely.
We're so lonely.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.